Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we're going to be playing Dune Awakening. It's early access, and I'm actually very excited to play because I've never played uh, any of the other Dune games they have. Funcom has a couple, I think. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. It looks promising. World name Auraga, server site Hajar, region North America, friend 0, ping. Okay, cool. I'll join that. It looks promising. I've been making some. I'm in a queue already. Okay, I've been making some like lore videos for it, and it's definitely interesting. So we're starting off as a prisoner, huh? I guess they took a page from the Elder Scrolls.
Show yourself, child.
Oh, this is the character creation. All right. All right. I guess what is this? Hold on. Previous preset. These are presets. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. What? Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna make myself the smallest possible arm thickness just because I'm actually kind of short. So, nah, I'm kind of fat, dude. Come on. I gotta fan this guy up. Leg thickness. Ain't no way you could actually do this. Neck thick. Oh my gosh. What the heck is that? Whoa, man. That guy's got a long neck. Alright. And then here's a little neck right there. Okay. Chest size. What's what? I don't see the difference. Oh, okay. So that's the difference. Ooh. Alright, I'll go with that. I'm, I'm not doing it. The thick legs, nah, man. Arm thickness. Alright, I don't lift yet. I gotta start lifting though. There we go. Chest size, skin tone. We definitely gotta deal with this. What shade am I? See, this is the part. I guess I'll just go with like one of these shades. Yeah, I'm definitely not that shade. I guess I'm this shade. Not sure. I guess we'll see. Back. I don't know if that's the shade I am. All right, yeah, go with that one. Okay, cool. Vitiligo. What is that? Oh, yeah, no, that's not me. All right, yeah. Dang, I gotta get some lotion on these. Woo! You see that? Jeez, I need lotion. All right. I think that's it for that. Eye color? No, face type. What do you mean face type? Dude. You know what? I think no, probably not. Um, yeah. I think I'm just gonna go with the default. Nah, whatever. Age 1, 8. Alright, 1. Eye color. I'll go with white. Because aren't you supposed to be on well, it would be blue, right? If you were doing all of that. The spice stuff. Oh, what's black? Oh, jeez. I don't like that. Alright. I'm gonna go with that. Sclera tint? Ooh, okay. That ain't me. Jeez, why is it too many options now? I think this is the last thing I'm gonna actually do to this guy because, well, that will probably deal with the beard. I'll take white and then try to get a really long white beard if that's even possible. Oh yes, it is. All right, I'll go with bald. I usually shave. Hair color. Well, my hair color is kind of like a blackish, brownish. But whatever. It doesn't matter. Beard style. Nah, I'll just go pale face. Like that. No, no. Come on, man. I'll get a little stubble. Ooh, hell no. Hell no, hell no. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Beard style. Right, there we go. And now let's get it in full white. Beard color. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Face tattoos? Not really. My thing. See, now we look like an elder. I don't know. I feel like now we look like a dang elder. Yeah, I'm not sure about all that. Yeah, we definitely look like an elder now. Let's make this a little more accurately me, and then the beard is gonna have to go. I look too old to have that weird beard style. Well, I'm just gonna change the beard style to something more like this. I usually sometimes if I let my thing grow out. Alright. Face tattoo, body style tattoo. Ooh, this is neat. Oh, look at that. I'll keep that. Keep that for a little while. And tattoo age. Hold on. So this is the older the the. Huh. Interesting. I think. Okay. I think I'll just finish this here. Too much. Like so many options. Honestly, not too much because it's cool to building your character, but it is a lot of options. Unlock research. Dune Awakening features a guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps. Oh, advanced survival from the beginning. I guess I'll go with locked because I don't play the game except this character and start. Yes, there we go. Oh crap! I forgot to remove that forehead tattoo.
Told you what I am?
Oh man, sure. Let's say
Then
yes.
I will sift your words for lies.
Go for it.
Let's begin. Where were you born?
I'm gonna go with Caladan.
A world of water.
Sure.
Home world of the Atreides.
Yes.
The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Ooh. The property? Hell no. Wait, hold on. Pion? Dude, the dialogue trait is Pion. But it says here that Pions are basically property. And then bondsmen are casually known as the citizen class. I'm gonna go with nobility. I'm gonna try that out.
Bad advice, or make a bad deal. To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge.
Okay.
You had a mentor in your youth,
Trained by one of the schools.
Who was your mentor?
These are all females. Voice to compel. Use the voice to force someone towards your position from afar. Deploy a suspensor Boyd dart projector that uses motion detector to cover a field of fire. What? Shoot a barb. Ooh, a trooper. What's a swordsmaster? Ooh, I like this. This is kind of cool. Close quarter aggression. I'm gonna go with swordsmaster.
From the failed house of Ginaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was.
Okay.
The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
I wish to recant. Oh, I get this. Okay. I have to. I have spoken truth. I wish to recon. Yeah, I'm
Where
gonna
were you
recon something.
born? A
Caladan.
world of war.
Yeah, yeah,
The
sure.
order of the
No,
Imperium.
familia. Yeah,
You have,
I'll go with that.
yes. The test is almost complete. Have you
Seems like
spoken truth?
you get a little more status, maybe? I don't know. Power? I have spoken truth.
Come here.
Oh, jeez.
Kneel.
I forgot to remove that dang tattoo.
Put your hand in the box.
Okay.
I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule.
Okay.
Keep your hand in the box
And live.
Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
This was actually a really nice cutscene, but unfortunately, in between the cutscene, we're just creating our own character. So it takes you from that to that to that. If that makes any sense. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, neat. Dune Awakening. Awesome. Okay. Alright, here we go. What in the is up with the graphics? I'm gonna have to check that out in a second. Oh, here we go. Alright. Hmm. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to upgrade my graphics card. I'm guessing it can't handle running the game plus OBS. I'm gonna have to look into this. Alright. Oh, he shot down the ship? What in the heck? Adab.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I
Is he
agree,
talking to himself?
but she is almost Sayadina.
Sayadina. They just left us in a pile of dirt. Well, sand and Arrakis. Whoa. Is that a dead body? I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, couple corpses around. They look dried up though. Look like they've been there a long time. Yeah, look at that. Take a picture. All right. Ooh. Did they stab us? That was it. I don't know. All right. All right. Definitely an interesting. I guess prologue. I guess you could call it a prologue, but how are we already running when we were just... Okay, whatever. Frem kit. Let's do this, dude. Let's suit up. Avengers assemble. Okay. Here's the crafting menu. 3 salvage metal. Make a scrap metal knife. And there's actually a queue for this stuff too. Alright. Alright, nice. You are dehydrated. You can partially replenish dew from dew flowers. Hold, eat a drink. Oh, okay. Just teaching us. Dew limit reached. Nice. Okay. Alright. How do I get down from here without jumping? Whatever. Ooh. Another dead guy. I can't drink anymore. Heal kits can be used. Alright, so let's just do that real quick. And heal up. Craft. Okay. I think that go inventory. You know, let's see what it says. Number 2. Dude, I'm gonna have to get used to pressing a bunch of buttons. Climbing. Hold to attach. Oh. Left control to release. So if I let go, oh, it doesn't drop me. Neat. Get that parkour. I'm joking. Just rock climbing. Imagine if we actually can climb up a building and stuff, like in Assassin's Creed. That's the first thing I'm gonna try as soon as I see a building. Okay. Woo! Alright. There's a ship. Oh, they left us to die? No wonder, yeah, because there was a bunch of freaking corpses in the tunnels. Uh-oh.
So then, you're not quite dead.
You're just petting a freaking bat?
Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen.
Yeah, thing.
For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
Dude, that shit looks kind of cool, though. Uh-oh. What is that?
Come, let us speak of our escape.
What the heck?
Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
Okay. How do we come to crash? This guy shot at us, probably. What is this place? You mentioned escape. Yeah, let's just go with that.
There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
This was the guy that shot at us, right, though, right? Like, tell me what to do. Why would I trust you? Whatever.
We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their
Sure.
protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
There we go, one
That's
down.
where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter.
We're gonna have to kill some people.
They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Activate the transmitter. Anything else?
Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication.
Okay.
Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Alrighty. Goodbye. Now we get some combat experience.
Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Spending more time in the sun will fill up the sunstroke bar. Once filled, you will be affected by sunstroke, which increases dehydration rate. To avoid and remove sunstroke, stick to the shadows. Alright, we could do that. We could definitely do that. Let me go ahead and dismiss that. There we go. Oh, come on. Shadow, shadow, shadow. There we go. Still in the sun. One way or another. Alright. Cool. Couple people there. So they want me to basically sneak onto the ship?
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful.
Okay. Okay, so I just found what I needed. Here. Take all. Now what? Two?
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
That work? No? Okay, so enter analysis mode. Okay. Alrighty, whatever. Oh, analysis mode. Alright.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through.
Alright.
See if there's another way forward.
I mean, so far I am like I do think that this is a fun game and all that, but
The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
uh-oh. Light attacks are quick. Multiple light attacks in succession will stagger the opponent. Alright. So like I was saying, I do think that this is a I feel like, oh god. Parry? Okay, so let me take everything though. Parry and then hold to block. Time to block. Okay.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them.
Okay, so I just suck.
Window of opportunity.
Come on, dude. Alright, here's my opportunity. Uh-oh. Can't parry, man. I don't know how to parry. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do to parry, brother. Alright, now I'm staggered. Run. Oh, okay. So like I was saying, it's interesting. I think the gameplay is rather interesting, but and before I get into that, the story, it seems kind of promising. I mean, but I haven't played enough of it Some attacks can cause you to be staggered. Dash in any direction to snap out of stagger quickly. Left alt. Break out of staggered state. What in the heck? Oh, how do I left alt? There we go. But I haven't played, like, I didn't play during the beta or anything like that. I don't, alright, refreshed. I haven't played during the beta, which I know some people did, and they got pretty far. Which is, I mean, cool, but yeah, personally I didn't play during the beta, so I can't say, like, oh, this game is gonna be slow, break, block, and cost stagger if they land, shield, stop.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Okay, yeah, that was rather tedious. Now I know that usually, like, everything I've seen so far makes me really think the game's gonna be good. That's why I'm playing it. But
Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield.
but
Get to the captain and activate that transmitter.
alright,
I'll be there soon.
we're good. Okay, cool. But the thing is, all of those things can be freaking deceiving. Like, you know, that's why people say, yo, don't freaking pre-order a game. Don't pre-order a game until it comes out, because those, you know, you could regret it, and it could be deceiving and this and that and blah, 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 blah. I mean, clearly with what happened with Anthem, it's a game that, I mean, I might be misremembering, but didn't their studio get shut down? Like, Concord 2 as well as another game. Where the heck is this guy at? Because I just came from. Okay, try this again. Let's see what's up. Okay. Wait, was it through here? Oh, yes. That's the transmitter, the guy's necklace. Okay. Now, even though that what I just said, you know, don't pre-order things because, you know, you could regret it and blah 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 blah. That is what they say. I still pre-ordered this game. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, it does look pretty neat. I wasn't part of the beta, so I don't know. I've seen like a couple 30-second clips. That makes me think that it'll be good, but I mean, oh, nice. But as you can see, though, the game is kind of staggering a little bit here and there. Look, the graphics kind of go out of whack. I don't know if that's a meat issue or if it's a game issue, but I mean, it's not breaking my experience. They died badly. Alright. That's why I brought it here. Okay, so that dude's just speaking a completely different language. Or whatever. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Dude, we gotta get ourselves one of those swords. Stop using that little shank I made. Finally. Take that dude's sword. Dude, it's a leg wound. You're not gonna walk off and like you're about to die. Come on. No, but I desperately want to fly one of those ships. Alright. I really hope we get to fly these. I know we're flying it in a cutscene, but I'm hoping that we'll actually be able to fly them in game. That's what I'm trying to say.
There's too many. Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
Into the storm we go. And they didn't follow, as he said. What the heck? The sandstorm will always. So this loading screen came in, but right before it came in, I literally saw my HUD, which tells me. I mean, they're probably still working on. We're probably gonna get a patch here pretty soon. I mean. Here we go. This is the HUD that came out right before that loading screen.
Wait for you. But now
You need to run. A sandstorm is coming. Oh, sandworm. Oh, jeez. I'm running. I'm running. Come on. Before I get eaten up by a freaking worm. What the heck? Well, I guess I'm dead. What? Alright.
You made it, Off-worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay
look.
low and treat it before it gets worse.
What about that ship over there?
Fear not, Off-worlder.
Mach 2 can cover the ground between us with little effort.
She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Alright. I'm gonna stop the stream right here because I'm noticing that like some sort of stutter or lag or whatever the case. When we were just running from the sandworm, it seemed like I was hitting some sort of invisible wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just cut off the stream here and then see if there's something on my end or anything like that before I go live again. Appreciate anybody who watched, and yeah, I hope to see you again for the next stream. Thanks. And yeah, have a nice day, guys. Enjoy the game if you've got the early access. Definitely seems like it's definitely a fun game. So, thank you, guys.